YouTube, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Surchart, and we're back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to the brand new WWE 2K22 trailer that just dropped today. It hit different, baby. It hit different. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get straight into it.
You haven't seen
Tim the Tap Man. Man's gonna be playing the first day sponsored stream, and he never touching this game ever again on stream. Watch, I put money.
We got it. Big E, you take the hit this time.
I like this. I like this. The wrestlers are doing the mocap themselves.
Yes, good job. Keep it coming.
Oh,
Keep it coming.
I like that Rey Mysterio costume. I don't.
Really? Hijo, ya tú sabes.
I just don't get why is he on the ladder though. Why is he on the ladder?
I am the best.
Hey. It's just a play test.
Oh, what a Claymore.
So they can really feel the hit.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Look at the tribal tree trolling. Spear. MGK, okay.
Hey! Can you keep it down?
Tim, relax. Tim, relax. Ooh, onto the scraps. Yeah, them rope physics is gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Look at the graphics. Definitely is stunning. Definitely is stunning. My GM, right here. This mode right there. My GM. We're just gonna go back. Right here, this mode. We're gonna be on this mode a lot when the game drops. We're gonna be playing this a lot. This gonna be. I'm definitely gonna drop a lot of content when it comes to WWE when this game comes out. It's gonna be a wrap. Oh, look at seeing his head. I don't like his head. Definitely like his head.
That's my sword.
See, I seen this trailer earlier. Three playable versions of the Taker. Oh shit. So I didn't know when I first heard the trailer dropped. I didn't know there was an NWO for Life edition. I didn't know that was gonna be the legendary one. That one looking nice. I like the cover though. I love the cover. The cover looks nice. Boom. 3 playable versions of Taker. It hits different. All right, now we're gonna watch Smack Talks break it down for us. Easter eggs and all of that from what he's seen. We just gonna discuss right over it.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're breaking down the brand new cover trailer for WWE 2K22. If you haven't seen it yet, don't worry, as I'm about to play it in full. So check this out and then we'll go through it shot by shot to break it down.
I'm telling you, man.
50 days until launch. Tim looking thick out there, looking like a thick man.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Alexa.
Is he just playing the trailer? So if he's just playing the trailer, we'll definitely skip through
My
that.
sword.
We'll skip that. We'll skip that. We already seen the trailer. For all that, I would have seen this from the beginning. Shit.
So there you go, that's the new trailer for WWE 2K22. Arguably, I think this is probably the best announced trailer
Tim
I've seen.
rocking
It's
the
got a bit of
beats.
everything in there, as we've got footage of new superstars, new game modes, and there's even some Easter eggs for stars that have yet to be shown. So let's take a closer look at the trailer as it starts out outside the WWE 2K headquarters, noting that we're now just 50
Some
days
nice
away
headquarters.
from release.
Nice looking
We're then
headquarters.
introduced to Tim the Tap Man, who is a well-known streamer formerly of Twitch and now on YouTube, with Tim playing the role of the 2K director as he walks us through the set. As we head inside, the first Easter egg that we see is this guy pushing the clothing trolley, as this guy is actually fellow YouTuber Brandon Does Everything, so it's pretty crazy to see him in this trailer. As we move on, the next Easter egg is the lady walking in the opposite direction to Brandon, as this lady in question can be seen carrying the Undertaker's urn. From here, we cut to a shot of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, with this shot also revealing a mannequin sporting a crown and a robe, which is potentially an Easter egg for Jerry the King Lawler. The camera then switches to Alexa Bliss, who we see
got Taker's gear in the background.
Alexa's playground, where she's joined on the swings by Lee. Meanwhile, visible in the background of this shot, we have the classic purple and black Undertaker attire.
Is that the
which looks to
Seth
be a
Rollins?
reference
No.
to one of the bonus
I'm
attires
probably
featured
reaching from
in the
the
Undertaker Immortal Pack.
probably reaching, but from this angle right here, this pole, it looks like the Seth Rollins logo. But I could be I'm just reaching,
You
guys.
can get by
It's mega
pre-ordering.
reach.
The next superstar to be seen
Look
is
at that
Matt
donut.
Riddle, as we see Riddle on his scooter, which could be an indication that we'll see him ride the scooter in-game. This shot also gives us a better look at the King outfit, which I mentioned earlier, which again could be a reference to Jerry the King Lawler. Our next stop takes us to the mocap room, where we see Big E and Bobby Lashley suited up as they take turns to hit
Look
each
at
other
Tim.
with a steel chair.
I didn't
as
even notice Tim was in
MVP
that,
watches on. Whilst this scene
in
may
that,
just be for
clip.
the trailer, it could also hint at some new weapon animations, as there has been some updates to weapons, which I'll point out shortly. Next up, we have the newly announced cover star, Rey
Probably
Mysterio,
they'll be able
alongside
to like
his son
take a
Dominic,
hit.
with this scene not only showing off Rey's entrance on the TV screen, but it could also hint at some of the content that's included in the 2K
Look at this.
showcase, as we have various masks
Because
and
he's
outfits
short, so
on
he's got to be on the
display
ladder
that may relate to
show
some of the
his
matches
dominance.
featured in the mode. It's also interesting to note that Rey here is on top of a ladder with the TV screen on the far left of the screen showing him in-game clutching the Money in the Bank briefcase, as this too could be a hint at one of the matches. However, to my knowledge, Rey has never won the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Never won a
although
Money in the
he was
Bank.
cashed in on during the 2010 Money in the Bank event when Kane cashed in to defeat
Has he ever
him
been
for the World
involved in the
Heavyweight
Money in the Bank?
Championship. From here, we switch to
I don't think
gameplay
so.
as we see
Oh,
Bianca Belair hit a gutbuster
Flash,
on Rhea
2020
Ripley,
he was.
with this version of Rhea featuring an updated attire to the one that was seen in the previous trailer, as Rhea's previous attire was black and blue rather than red.
I hope though that the attires are all updated to like the exact, like not the exact ones right now, but are like really close to it, at least like really close. Like I want to say, give or take, let's say Survivor Series ish, November unis, you know.
And black. As the camera pulls back, we're introduced to the real Bianca and Rhea as these two face off in front of their digital counterparts, with Bianca's model shown performing a taunt in the background. We then get a reaction shot of the Street Profits, who are later featured in the trailer themselves, before we go back to Bianca and Rhea, who are still confronting each other in front of the TV, with the screen in the background showing off Bianca's victory motion, which appears to be the same as in the previous game, with other Easter eggs in this shot, including the presence of crowd shirts for Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, Becky Lynch,
Is that the
and Finn
Miz
Balor.
character? Is
In
that
this
a Miz
next
model
scene,
in the
we have a
back?
shot of Drew McIntyre watching
Claymore.
on a tablet as he instructs the 2K employee to change the camera angle, which is a reference to the inclusion of various new camera angles mentioned in the press release. As for the gameplay shown, I can't say for certain, but the Claymore
Little
looks
leg
to be very
clip.
similar to what we've seen in the last game, with the same being said for the
With the
spear
spear.
from Roman Reigns. However, if I pause the video here, what I do want to bring to your attention is this shot of the announce team, which sees an update to Corey Graves' model, as well as the presence of a t-shirt for Isaiah Swerve Scott, who was previously released from WWE a few months back, as was ring announcer Greg Hamilton, who we also see at ringside. In this next shot, we see another update, this time for
Look at
Master
the
Kane, as it was
bruises.
previously
Look at
pointed
hold
out
on,
in the
hold on.
SummerSlam trailer that
Oh,
Kane had the wrong tag.
look at the bruises, the detail on Bobby's face.
On. However, this has
From
now
taking
been corrected,
damage. Oh,
as
I
we
didn't
see an
even
updated version
notice
of the
that.
Chokeslam Bobby
Look
Lashley.
at that
Moving on
bruise.
to more gameplay, here we
Does
see
he
Rhea
not notice
back
the
in
bruise?
action,
He doesn't
this
notice the
time performing
bruise.
the Riptide on Dana Brooke, who also has a new model, with this footage showing off some big
Damn.
improvements to the hair physics when compared with that of 2K20. As the trailer rolls on, our next reveal is actually Machine Gun Kelly, as we see MGK jamming out in the studio before Tim comes in and asks him to keep it down, leading to the appearance of the Dead Man version of The Undertaker, which is the second version of Taker to be teased in this trailer, leading to this new footage of an updated Undertaker model performing a chokeslam on Bobby Roode. For our next reveal, we get the Street Profits, who were
with the
seen
cuffs.
earlier in the trailer in person, with this new footage confirming
They still don't got rights to no shoes. Still got no shoe rights, so now we just got
turquoise attires for the pair, as we see
It upsets
them
me.
perform
It
what looks
upsets
to
me.
be
'Cause
an
2K
updated entrance.
can get that done.
Meanwhile,
2K can
the
get that
next
done.
piece of footage shows
2K
what is
could
either a
really
table
get that
finisher
done.
or a throw to the outside.
Nah, just
as
throw
we
him.
see Miz dump Rollins over the top rope,
He
with
just
Rollins here sporting a
landed.
brand new attire compared with the one seen in the previous trailer.
Ooh,
We
just
then cut to
landing
the
all over
almighty
that
Bobby Lashley,
debris.
who we see make his entrance, this time in the 2020 Raw Arena. In this next piece of footage, we get to see the Ultimate Warrior. who we see
Fucking
in our
ring
current
fit.
day
Look at
Raw
them
Arena,
rope
with this version
physics.
of Warrior featuring the same attire that he
Them
had
ropes is
in
going
2K20.
crazy.
Heading back to the present and our cover star, here we have Rey Mysterio performing what looks
See, he landed there on the on his groin
to
area,
be an
but of course
outstanding
it
moonsault from the
slowly
top rope
teleports
onto
him.
the Miz, before
the
we then
Miz.
cut to gameplay of Bobby Lashley striking
But-
Big E with a chair, which is one of the things that I was alluding to earlier, is whilst the animation does look the same, if you take a look at the
Look at
chair,
that
then you
bruise,
can
though.
see that it appears to take visible damage, with the sound effect used in this clip also potentially hinting at some new sound effects. Up next we have John Cena, who we see sporting his latest green attire and updated Titantron videos, with the text here continuing to tout stunning graphics, which is obviously one of the biggest takeaways when watching these entrance clips, as the likes of Cena and especially Bianca Belair look to have received a big upgrade. Also updated, we have a new look Naomi, who we see sliding down the ramp, as well as what appears to be a new entrance animation for Kofi, before we then cut to Seth performing a neck breaker from the ladder on The Miz, which, although the move itself
Seth looks
isn't
more
a new
realistic,
animation,
looks more
Seth's
real.
model here does really stand out. as
Yeah,
this looks to
Seth's
be a
face
lot more
model
impressive
way
compared with the
better.
short preview that we've seen in the previous trailer, as this version of Seth looks to be the best that we've ever
Gotta
seen.
be taken from like
Now,
the
switching
P4
over
days.
to
There's no way that's on the
MyGM,
P5
here we
or
get a
like
look at the
the
manager
Xbox.
selection screen, which confirms players will have a choice to play as Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, Shane, or Stephanie McMahon. The next screen
I'm picking Shane. Here comes the money. Here we go. Here comes the money.
also shows off what appears to be the review screen following the conclusion of a show, with this screen giving the player feedback on the booking, expected and actual
Tables
show
cost
ratings for
3,000?
both Raw and
Crazy.
SmackDown, which will allow you to see how well you perform against the other show. Getting back to gameplay, this time within MyGM mode, here we see Ricochet making his entrance in the high school arena that's used within MyGM, as this is the arena that players will start out in before growing their brand and then looking to book bigger arenas. This next shot is probably one of the coolest shots in the trailer, as here we have Shotzi Blackheart complete with her entrance tank, which should make for one of the most anticipated entrances in the entire game. Next up, we have John Cena taking on The Miz in the most recent Raw
hair.
arena, with Cena here
His
featuring
hair,
an updated
man.
hairstyle from SummerSlam 2021. Also updated, we have the boss, Sasha Banks, who we see here make her entrance on SmackDown, with this version of Sasha looking to be a great update on previous versions.
Great up there.
Meanwhile, when it comes
need
to
side by
Macho
side,
Man,
honestly, for
as
that
with
one.
Warrior, Savage can be seen sporting the same attire from 2K20, which is a little bit disappointing. Hopefully it's not something that continues to be a running trend with other legends. Moving on to the penultimate shot, we return to a familiar piece of footage that's taken from Ray's entrance animation, with this shot again showing Ray salute the crowd, before we then get a shot featuring the cover art from the standard edition, with this then leading to another shot of Drew plunging his sword into the stage, ending the trailer in a similar fashion to previous trailers. As for anything else, we do get a quick look at all three of this year's covers, which I went into more detail in a previous video. Therefore,
I
if you haven't already,
like
make
this
sure to
cover.
go
I
back
still
and
like
check
this
that out.
cover.
Plus, we also have a preview of the 3 versions of Undertaker that featured in the Undertaker Immortal pre-order pack, with this pack containing the classic Masked Undertaker, the Lord of Darkness, and the most recent Boneyard Match Taker. So that's a full breakdown of everything contained in the WWE 2K22 cover reveal trailer.
Nice,
Let me know what you make of it in
nice.
the comment.
That was nice right there. We are done here. Man, March 11th is gonna be lit. We're gonna be streaming it on Twitch. We're gonna be playing it. We're gonna be recording it. We're gonna be posting it on the channel. We're gonna do everything. I'm going so hard when this game comes out, because I remember when I first started this channel, that's all my content used to be just based around, was just strictly WWE 2K. And I'm making a return. I'm making this comeback, and it's gonna be fucking lit. But until then, though, I'll be playing different games. Anyways, if you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I'll see y'all all later. Peace.